Hi, my name is Sandra. I am a certified meditation and mindfulness coach, also the founder of Healing Wholesome, a wellness collective based out of Houston, Texas, and I'm going to give you 5 ways to practice mindfulness during the holidays. Mindful breathing. This is super important for us because it allows us to regulate our nervous system in times of chaos, in times of delays. That can be in traffic, that could be at the airport, or just simply feeling overwhelmed when you're going over to a family member's house. This simple practice can be helpful, and all you have to do is just take a moment to connect to your body. So here's what you can do. Place one hand on your heart and take a deep, intentional breath. So inhale and release. Do that 3 times in any situation that you're in. What this does, it allows you to slow down. It allows you to have a moment to choose to respond versus react. And it allows you to just recenter. Mindful eating. The reason why mindful eating is so important is because we will be surrounded by all this delicious food and you don't want to be upset at yourself, going to sleep stuffed and just you have overindulged and you didn't really appreciate the food. You didn't really appreciate the moment. So ways you can practice mindful eating is enjoying the aromas that are in the room. When you have the plate in front of you, really taking time to look at it, really taking time to pour intention into it, saying your prayer, saying your thank yous to the cooks. And then when you take your first bite, before scarfing it down, just appreciating it, saying, hey, what flavors do I feel on my palate right now? What am I tasting? Is this food hot? Is it cold? Is this sweet? Is this salty? Just really being mindful and intentional about each bite. Gratitude journaling. Opening up a journal and starting it for the holidays is super important because we can be dealing with a lot of emotions, all the way from grief to being separated from our families for the first time. So grabbing a gratitude journal and just simply writing 3 things that you're grateful for down goes a long way. This allows you to shift your perspective from what you're missing into fostering an appreciation for the holidays. And they can be small things, they don't have to be big. Digital detox. This can be really beneficial if you guys decide to do this together collectively as a family, where you set aside a duration of time to be disconnected from all devices and technology. It's simply unplugging from all distractions to be able to really connect and enjoy each other's company and enjoy catching up with one another, enjoying a meal or a game or just family time when you're dancing and you are sharing and you are just connecting mindfully instead of being distracted. Mindful gift giving. What mindful gift giving is thinking about what the recipient needs, what season they're in, and how can your gift be a really meaningful and beneficial contribution to their life, contribution whether it's mentally, spiritually, physically. How can I show my appreciation for this person? And not only that, but what type of gift wrapping would they really be excited to see? Or what could they laugh at? Or what could I pour into that will allow them to maybe even tear up because they didn't think anyone was thinking this for them? From the gift wrapping to even writing them a love letter or an intentional note, encouraging them to keep going, or that you see them, congratulating them. Just something that's very intentional that can really make them appreciate the intention instead of the materialism behind a gift. Because it doesn't have to be expensive. It can just really be mindful, and that mindfulness can go a long way.